Ronald, after the travails of last week and all that hard work, I imagine it's been good to have a full week's preparation this week.
Yeah, very good. It was a difficult week, but a very good week with three great results. And the lads had some days off, and it's good to have a week preparation for the game of Saturday, because it's good for the freshness. They had some days off, and okay, today a good session, tomorrow session, and then we prepared for this Saturday.
I imagine those days off as well have given the players good time for reflection about the achievements of last week and what it means for the spirit of the group.
Yeah, that's to win games. That's the best medicine, to have a good spirit, and that's good because the lads showed a great character during that week, and. But it's FA Cup, it's cup football. It's always difficult. It's different than Premier League, and we like to continue what we are doing, because that's again the best to win and to keep that spirit what they are showing.
The spirit and the mood among the players, I imagine, is possibly the best it's been ever since you've been here. I imagine, after results like that and the achievements of last week, are you noticing that improvement in spirit?
Yeah, it's more easy when you win games. It's more easy because everybody is happy, everybody looks comfortable. But the spirit was from the start of the season. Only we had a difficult some weeks in the beginning of December, but the reaction of the players was fantastic. And now we are back in the period, in the best period of the team.
The spirit certainly seems to have captured the fans' imagination as well. Do you notice that around the city when you're about, just how much Southampton fans are believing in this team at the moment?
Yes, but the best what I hear is when I back in Holland, the people are crazy about Southampton in Holland, because they are following the team. They see the matches on television. And they are surprised and very happy that we are doing very good at the moment, and that's great to hear. But of course, also in Southampton and around Southampton, the people in England are happy about the way how we play first, and that we are complaining the business for the big teams, and that's great to hear.
The fans are certainly showing their backing in the FA Cup, aren't they? Another sellout this weekend against Crystal Palace. As the manager, you must be very pleased to see them showing that seriousness for the competition to come down to St Mary's this weekend.
Yeah, that's great support of the fans. It wasn't only today or the last week. It's that support is the whole season, and that's a good mix with the players, because the players like that, like the ambience, like the support of the fans. And again, a sold out like the Ipswich day is fantastic, because that makes a good atmosphere in the stadium and a good spirit for the players.
Now, the FA Cup, some people have suggested that given how well the team are doing in the Premier League, may make that your focus rather than the Cup. As the manager, how are you treating these two competitions at the moment?
No, my personal focus is for every game. It's not about Premier League or about League Cup or about FA Cup. And we don't do a lot of changes. We can't do it because we don't have that number of players. We have at the moment 17, 18 players, and out of that 17, 18 we have 5, 6 under 21 players. But it's great to have young players, because to give them the opportunity to play in the first team. It's a great feeling, and the team is doing well, and of course we like to have all the players available, but maybe in 2 weeks' time, but not for this Saturday. But we won without these players. We won Ipswich, we won Newcastle, and then we can beat Crystal Palace as well.
How are those players doing, the likes of Toby Alderweireld, Mulder Schneiderlin, Victor Wanyama? You suggested that maybe they're quite close now.
No, they are doing well, but that needs time. And what we said at the moment that they got the injury, we said about 3-4 weeks, and that means another 2 weeks from now that they normally will be back to play.
Now, Crystal Palace this weekend, it's the second time you've played them in around a month, but a lot has changed there, hasn't it, since we met them on Boxing Day?
Yeah, it's different because they have a new manager. They bought some players. The team is a little bit different, and I think the difference is the team has at the moment more spirit because they had a very good start with the new manager, and that bring a new feeling to the club. And it will be a very difficult game.
And Alan Pardew, of course, has already been here this season with Newcastle. He'll be looking to improve on that result he had with them, won't he?
Yeah, that was a difficult afternoon for him. Not only about the result of the game, but we remember the fans at that time wasn't happy about the manager, and it's a new situation for him. It's more comfortable for sure, and okay, but we have to prepare ourselves for the game, and what they do is up to them.
I want to have success. I want to keep continuing more and more and more and more.